Ever feel like your character just isn't part of the DM's world? Would you like some tips and techniques for helping to integrate your character better into that world? Then stay tuned for today's episode. Hello and welcome to RPG PhD. I'm Dr. Ben, and today we'll be discussing a common challenge that can arise between players and dungeon masters or game masters: character integration and compatibility with the game world. A good RPG campaign is a conversation between the DM and the players. I have found that if you're looking for a deeper role-playing experience, then having your characters firmly grounded, ingrained, and incorporated into the world makes for a better verisimilitude and helps the DM better synergize your character and backstory into the world's fiction. To enhance role-playing experiences, it's essential for characters to be well-grounded and integrated into the world. This adds depth and helps the DM weave your character's backstory into the world's narrative. Players have different preferences. Some prefer playing humans, while others enjoy creating unique and strange characters. Sometimes, players may come up with character ideas that don't align with the DM's vision for the particular campaign world. In these cases, it's important to negotiate and discuss how the character could fit into the world and any potential consequences if they do. Sometimes DMs will just run with it, and sometimes it's a hard no. But I find that if you can have a conversation with your DM about your concept, usually they can find a way to make it fit into the world. Sometimes, no matter how much we might want to play a particular character concept, our ideas are just incompatible with the story, campaign, or the universe that a DM has prepared. And that's also okay. As a DM, I try to accommodate whatever the players want to bring, but sometimes as a storyteller, I ask the players to make minor adjustments to their backstory so that their characters actually fit into the universe that I am creating. This is especially true when there is an already established universe with particular species, classes, or creatures. So, if we're playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, for example, one of my personal favorite fantasy universes, there would be things that I would not allow because for me personally, it would break the verisimilitude of the universe if there were let's say, a Predator type character or a Jedi running around the world. Now, we could certainly create an in-universe variation that might approximate these sorts of player preferences, but again, for me, the lore is as important as other considerations. For me, it's the lore that helps to establish a universe, and if that's violated too far, then it feels like I'm playing in a different one. It's crucial to respect the lore of the game world as it helps establish the universe's foundation. Each player in DM has different deal breakers that might break their immersion. Understanding the preferences of your DM and fellow players can create a smoother gaming experience. Role-playing is a collaborative effort, and everyone has a responsibility to ensure all players have an enjoyable experience. To help your character feel more connected to the game world, consider some of these tips. Now remember, some of these take place before play and others happen during a game session or a campaign. Detailed background. Develop a comprehensive history for your character, including their upbringing, family dynamics, significant life events, and personal relationships. Consider how these experiences have shaped their personality, values, and motivations. This background will help you understand your character's perspective and guide their decisions in various situations. Develop relationships. Build connections between your character and other NPCs or player characters in the game world. Consider shared history, common goals, rivalries, or debts. These relationships can help you understand your character's place in the world and provide opportunities for meaningful role-playing. Social and economic status. Reflect on your character's position within the societal structure of the game world. Consider their occupation, social standing, and access to resources. How do they navigate the different classes and cultures of the world? Do they acquire money, goods, and services? These factors will influence how your character behaves and interacts with others. Character goals and quests. Give your character a specific objective or mission that ties into the main story or game world. This could be a personal goal, a mystery to solve, or a quest to complete. A clear sense of purpose will help your character feel more connected to the game world and provide direction for your role-playing. Work with your DM to find ways to tie these goals in directly or indirectly into the story. Research the game world. For Familiarize yourself with the history, cultures, and current events of the game world. This is, of course, a lot easier if it's an already established universe, but even if it isn't, talk to your DM about the world and how they see it. This knowledge will help you understand how your character fits into the larger picture and provides ideas for role-playing interactions. Communicate with fellow players and your DM. Share your character's goals, motivations, and actions with your fellow players. And of course with the DM. This ensures that your character's actions align with the game world and provides more opportunities for role-playing interactions. Equipment backstory. Consider the origins and history of your character's weapons, armor, and other possessions. How did they acquire these items? Are they magical or special in any way? These details can make your character's belongings feel more connected to the game world and provide additional role-playing opportunities. Secret goals and motivations. Create hidden objectives and desires for your character that only you as the player know about. These secrets can add depth to your character's actions and create intriguing role-playing situations. Well, only you and your DM, of course. Physical appearance. Design your character's appearance to reflect their culture and origin within the game world. Consider clothing, hairstyles, tattoos, or scars. A thoroughly crafted appearance can help your character stand out and feel more connected to the world. A unique voice. Develop a distinctive way for speaking for your character, incorporating speech patterns, idioms, and colloquialisms that reflect their background and personality. This will make the character stand out and feel more alive during role-playing sessions and make them feel more part of this world that's created. Character growth and change. Allow your characters to evolve as individuals and let them react to the events in the game. Let them make mistakes and learn from them, and let them have their own beliefs and opinions. This will help you create a more realistic and dynamic character that feels like they belong in the game world. By employing these strategies, you'll further immerse your character in the game, deepening connections with fellow players and the overall story. Consistency, detail, and creativity are key, and don't be afraid to adapt and evolve your character as the game unfolds. Working together with your DM and fellow players to create a shared understanding of each character's place in that universe will lead to richer and more engaging role-playing experiences. Open communication, flexibility, and a willingness to collaborate can make the difference between a disjointed campaign and a memorable, immersive adventure that everyone will enjoy. Remember, a character is more than just a collection of statistics. They have a backstory, motivations, and reactions that bring them to life in the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and until next time.